Hello everyone, myself Muttumari. I'm first MSc Botany student. The topic I'm going to talk about is the technique for the paleobotany study. Paleobotany is the study of the fossil plant and the branch of botany dealing with recovery and identification of plants remaining from the geological context. And there are use for the biological reconstruction of the plant's environment and the evolutionary history of plants with a bearing upon the evolutionary life of general. The paleobotany also include the study of terrestrial plant fossils as well as the study of prehistoric marine photoautotropes. The photosynthetic algae and seaweeds are kelp. The father of paleobotany, Adolf Theodor Brongniart. Next, we will discuss about the techniques of paleobotany. There are ground thin tissue technique, peel technique, transfer technique, maceration technique, X-ray technique, and microtomy technique. So first we will discuss about the ground thin section technique. The specimen to be studied is cut into a small size section and its surface are smoothed with a 400 carbon drum. The smooth surface of the section of the specimen is mounted on the glass slide. It's warmed and coated with the melted resin. The later, the harden upon the cooling, the fastened specimen are cut to form very thin slices, which are ground on revolving 100 carbonium lap, liquid resin mounting the section. Next, peel technique. The first step of the techniques involve the etching of the fossil surface with the help of the some mineral acid, example hydrofluoric acid. And the final step involves the transfer of the extract fossil structure. Next, we will see about the transfer technique. Delicate fossil materials are studied by this technique. Several methods are used in the form of the transfer technique. In ash by cellulose film transfer method, peel solution is coated on the delicate fossil material adjoining the rock surface. When the solution dries, the portion of the rock having the fossil material is removed. 20% of hydrofluoric acid is then used for the dissolving the rock material. Then next techniques are maceration techniques. In the usual method of maceration techniques, the fossil material is immersed in a mixture of 5% of potassium hydroxide and cone, nitric acid for 1 week. The material then washed thoroughly with water so the acid is completely removed. It is then incubated with the solution of the sodium hydroxide, hydrofluoric acid for cleaning the separated particularized part of the fossil material. X-ray techniques. Highly sensitive celluloid film are used to obtain the X-ray photographs of the fossil specimens. Then last techniques we will discuss about the microtomy technique. The fossil specimens, especially their macerated tissues, are embedded in the colloidin or wax before the microtomy. Sectioning of the embedded material is done by the usual process of microtomy. So the sectioned materials are stained and studied. Thanks for watching.